I watched the whole Olympic Games with the tears in my eyes. I think it's Bošković, my favorite one. Yazık bize, yazık. I'm happy that I was able to show myself even in the beginning, in the end of the season. Sonra bizim manager geldi. She was like, Deryacığım, senin viza var mı? But I was so happy that I was able to practice with the big team and seeing all the legends there. Mashallah, mama. Paula is one of the biggest legends I ever played with. It was my first medal on in one European Championship. Sana hastayım anla sana.
Merhaba Ali, hoş geldin.
Hoş bulduk, merhabalar.
Nasılsın?
İyiyim, siz?
Biz de iyiyiz, teşekkür ederiz. O zaman let's start.
Hadi bakalım.
You have a long story that starts at Romania and continues in Turkey. And we are actually at the start of your story, we can say that. Going back further, do you remember the your first day in volleyball? How was it?
To be honest, I really don't remember because it was really long time ago. I was like 8 years old when I started to play volleyball, so I just know that I was in Romania and I was going to my grandpa's volleyball games because he's a coach and he was a coach. He was my first coach when I started to play. So this is everything that I remember right now. But I just know that it was so much fun and it's still like this.
Did you ever think that you would become a Turkish citizen and wear the national jersey one day? How was the period of becoming a Turkish citizen?
I always wanted to play in Turkey since I was little, but I never thought that I would play for Turkey national team. It was a long period that I waited for my passport. It was like 40 years if I'm not wrong. So right now I'm just happy that I got it and I can play in Turkey as a Turkish player and also in national team.
Last May or April we did an interview with Giovanni and he mentioned that after you hit the first ball in the training, Milena Rasic said it's impossible for that girl to be 14 years old. Did you know that, and how would you describe your first days in VakıfBank?
I really saw the interview and I don't remember that, but I was so happy that I was able to practice with the big team and seeing all the legends there. But it was really nice and I don't remember actually, but it was really good.
If we go back to club season, after a season you took a big responsibility in Galatasaray, you couldn't play as much in VakıfBank. How did not finding a chance to play affected you in this period of time?
It was a hard period, to be honest. It was hard not playing after I had 3 seasons of playing in starting 6 in Yeşilyurt and then Galatasaray. But I have to look at the good part and positive part that I got so much experience from VakıfBank, from coaches, from the players. So I just have to look at the good part. It was not a hard, it was a hard period, but I'm glad that I managed everything and right now I'm playing for Galatasaray, so I'm just happy to be back.
I remember the period last season, last 2 matches, you were only opposite.
In Vakıf?
Yes.
Yes.
And you played both games and actually you were amazing. We were like, oh my God, she's getting every single point at that point. We were like, wow.
Yeah.
Do you think that if you had the chance to play more, you would show yourself more?
Yes, I trust myself and I wish I could get more chances, but as you said, I just played I played for the whole season, but the last 2 games were the most important ones. So also Jordan was injured, so that's why. But I'm happy that I was able to show myself even in the beginning, in the end of the season, when it was the toughest moment, I guess.
You played with Paula and Jordan Thompson, as you mentioned, who are now both Olympic gold medalists in VakıfBank. What would you tell about them? What did you add to yourself from them?
They are amazing. I have no words for Paula, for Jordan. I think they were the best opposites that I played on the same position with. And I'm just so happy that I get the chance to meet them. Paula is one of the biggest legends I ever played with. And Jordan is an amazing person. I had an amazing communication and relationship with her.
The Turkish volleyball legend Neslihan Demir once said in one of her interviews that she can't even hold scissors with her right hand. Of course, it's a joke, we know that. But how does being a lefty affect your playing style? And are there any names you would take as a model?
Yes, it's Bošković, that it's my model in volleyball, and I'm not the same like Neslihan with the right hand. I mean, I can do some things, but not so much. I don't want to exaggerate. But yeah, I think it's Bošković, my favorite one.
After the waiting process, you were able to be a part of the Turkish national team and play in underage categories. How was your communication with Santrel during the preparation process? How did you feel to be in Antalya with the team?
It was fun to start playing with them and to get to know the players and Santarelli, Dani. And it was not a long period, it was like a month or 2 or 3 weeks, if I'm not wrong, until the first BNL game. But I'm happy that I get the chance to know them and play with them. And about the under 22 national team, it was really fun. We got the 3rd place and I got the best opposite, so it was my first medal on in one European Championship. So I'm happy that I was able to take it in Turkey with the amazing team, and I'm looking forward to take even more.
How did you feel when you first wear the national team jersey?
It's an honor, because after playing in Romania, changing the jersey, it's a little bit different. It was hard, but I did it good, I guess.
We think you did perfect.
Thank you.
Filenin Sultanlar became the 4th in Paris Olympics this summer. Have you imagined yourself as an Olympian as you watched the games? What are your goals with the national team?
I watched the whole Olympic Games with the tears in my eyes. It was an honor to watch them, and I hope I'm going to see myself in the Olympics in 2028 or even later, because I still have time. And I'm really proud of this team. They really made Turkey proud, and I really want to play with them in the future.
People are waiting for the club season. As you are also returning to Galatasaray, we can see that Galatasaray has a potential team this season. How are the preparations, your teammates, coach?
We just started 1 week ago. We are just getting to know each other. It's really new. Everyone is new in the team, especially for me. And the coaches were with us just for 3 days right now. They're back in Romania with the national team. So we're still waiting for Olympic girls and for our coaches to be back.
In your previous team, you had a long-term friendship. Maybe we can highlight İlkin and Daria among these friends. What can you say about them? Do you have any story that you want to tell us about them?
I have to say that I'm getting closer to Daria. We are having an amazing relationship right now, especially the last season when she came on the second half. We had so much fun also with Sara. And right now I'm so sad that I'm not going to be in the same team with her, but for sure I'm going to be in her house every time and have fun. I will be like, I'm coming to your house, let's go to eat, let's do something. But I have what kind of stories I don't know. What kind of stories I can tell?
You can think.
So we were in Ankara. We were having our breakfast, me and Daria, because we were staying in the same room, and we were going to have 2 days off, and we were planning to go to Greece in Athens. And I was like, oh, perfect. I mean, I was looking for tickets. Everything was ready. Tamam, hotel hazır, her şey hazır, tamam mı? Sonra bizim manager geldi. She was like, Darya'cığım, senin vize var mı? Yok dedi. Yani gitmedik. Bu kadar. Evde kaldık.
Did this happen this year?
No. In my first year. So 2 years ago. Yazık bize. Yazık.
As far as we know, your brother Darius plays basketball in Anadolu Efes. And he wins a lot of cups.
Even more than me, yeah.
What are the effects of both of you being at least on the family?
It's fun. I like it, because I mean, sometimes it's hard because we don't get the chance to go out to eat together or something. Everyone is going to practice. I'm going to practice. My mom is driving my brother to practice with my dad. So it's hard, but in the same time it's fun because we are all athletes. So we are having fun in the family. Every time when we are home in Romania, we are playing so many games all together, also with my aunt, my grandma, grandpa. So it's fun, but in the same time it's hard. But I'm happy that we are having this kind of life.
And we see your mother in every single match. I always see your mother when I look to the tribunes, and I see There she is. She's there again. And I think that's a beautiful thing. Your mother supporting you in every single match. Even like the smallest matches and to the biggest matches.
Yeah, that's
a beautiful
true.
thing.
It is, and my skin. I'm really like happy, and I mean, my family is every time there for me. My mom, my dad, and also my brother when he gets the chance to come to my games. My father is going to Romania and back because he's a manager there, but my mom is here with us every time. So I'm just so happy to have them, and as you said, she's not missing a game, and also her outfits are every time different. Her rouge is different, everything is perfect.
Every time a big 10 with stars.
Yeah, fashion, Paris Fashion Week, evet, she is. She is. Mashallah, mama.
How did being born in a family that is into sports affected your journey to become an athlete? What is the most important thing that they ever advised you?
Just never give up, and whatever you are doing, have your smile on and just have fun with everything that you are doing. This is what they are telling me every time. And my dad played basketball, my mom played basketball, even my grandma played basketball. Just the only ones with volleyball are my aunt and my grandpa. So I don't know how I really chose volleyball, but I'm happy that I did that. But I think it's coming from the family, so this is how I chose to play sport.
We can see that your Turkish is improving really fast. And do you get any help or education? Are you interested in Turkish TV series or songs?
Turkish TV series, I liked a lot Terzi, if I'm not wrong, yes. And songs, not that much. Just one song that I learned this summer. Yazsın bir şey değil mi? Yazsın mı? Sana hastayım anlasana. I learned it this summer in national team under 22. I'm not getting any extra lessons for Turkish. Just in my first year, I had some lessons, but I really didn't like it because someone was pushing me to learn, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So I just learned it by myself and just talking with other people.
Okay, then starting from now, we are doing in Turkish.
Hadi bakalım. Hadi.
Let's go. Bize bir dream team kurabilir misin? İçinde senin de olduğun ve aktif olarak oynayan oyunculardan.
Tamam. Ben, Maya Unjanovic, pasör, Köşe Gabi ve Ju Ting, middle Thaisa ve Chiaka Okbogu, libero Monica De Gennaro.
O zaman kısa kısa sorularıma devam ediyorum. Sınırsız alışveriş hakkın olsa bu hakkını hangi markada kullanırdın?
Nike. Bir tane mi marka? I can choose.
2 tane de olur, 3 tane de olur.
Tamam. Nike ve Zara.
Hiç sıkılmadan tekrar izleyeceğin dizi.
Prison Break.
Aa,
Evet.
güzel.
Ve Emily in Paris.
Yazın tatile gitmeyi en sevdiğin şehir?
Roma.
Her gün yesem bıkmam dediğim bir yemek.
Of ya. Makarna. Evet.
Voleybol kariyerinin şu ana kadarki en unutulmaz anı.
When I did 47 points against Turkish Airlines in the semi-final of Challenge Cup.
Seninle ilgili bilmediğimiz bir özellik.
Bazen çok çabuk angry oluyorum. Evet, bazen in practices, especially when I tip in the net, I'm hitting the ball bazen. Çünkü I'm getting çok angry on myself. Just on myself, not on others.
Küçükken idol aldığım bir sporcu.
My father.
Seni saha içinde en çok ne kızdırır?
When I tip in the net.
3 kelimeyle Galatasaray.
Şeref, gurur ve sarı kırmızı.
Ali, çok teşekkür ederiz.
Ben de çok teşekkürler.
Bize vakit ayırdığın için yeni sezonda iyi şanslar diliyoruz sana.
Çok teşekkürler.